do it. Don't do nothing for me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You were in a car accident. Are you okay? Don't move too much. I don't know if you have injuries. Okay, alright, listen. Yo!
I need to ID you. You're handcuffed. Why? Because you stole a traffic cone and I warned you about it.
That's my fake. My real ID's in there.
Also, you're in possession of a fake ID. All because you want to steal a damn traffic cone.
It's common for children of celebrities or high-ranking politicians to cause all kinds of trouble and break bad, whether it's seeking attention from their parents or just being bratty. Snobby kids, they break the law and often even assault the officers that are arresting them. But children of police officers are a special category. Their crimes are not just an embarrassment for themselves, but a blemish on their parents' careers. If a cop can't maintain order in his own house, how's he gonna do it in the streets? So today we bring you some of the most insane instances when children of police officers get arrested. Enjoy! As we often do here on The Hidden Files, we start off with a banger. In this case, I mean that quite literally. It was late in November when a car literally slammed into a family home in New Jersey. Behind the wheel was a young man named Charles Miller IV, the son of the Salem County Sheriff. Watch as officers respond to the scene.
County 548, I'm out with the vehicle.
Hey, you okay in there?
He was going to 50 miles.
Is he still in there?
Yeah, he's moving.
County 548, dispatch EMS and fire department, this vehicle is smoking.
Here, let me get off my mic. That's not the way.
Sir?
County into a house.
Jesus.
Doesn't hear anything.
Firm. Yeah. Sir. Hey. Hey, you were in a car accident. You alright? What's up? You were in a car accident. Are you okay? Do you have any pain?
What are you talking about?
The driver can barely utter a word, and he doesn't even realize he was in an accident. This could be due to several reasons. He could be in a state of shock and unable to comprehend the situation. The way he talks, it sounds like his jaw might have been dislocated from the impact. However, the simpler explanation would be that he's extremely drunk or high on
No, not yet. Listen, hey, relax. You were in a car accident. I'm Officer Hill. I work for the Pennsylvania Police Department. You were in a car accident. Are you okay? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling any pain?
No.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
You were in a car accident, sir.
When?
Right now.
When?
the slurred speech, the glazed eyes, the drool coming out of his mouth, and the inability to understand what's going on. Yeah, that looks like some heavy use to me. The officers could just yank him out and arrest him, but they have to be careful. It was a very serious crash, so the suspect could be injured.
Put this down. Listen, don't move. Just relax, okay? Don't move too much. Just relax.
14, I'm coming in off East Pittsfield working TV.
Just relax. You were in a car accident. Okay? You were in a car accident, sir.
Where?
Right here. Are you in any pain?
No.
Brad, I'm coming from
You want me to try to get him out, or he's not really answering any questions? He's confused and out of it.
Traffic control at 49 in Union.
All right, just try to relax, okay? Just stay put right there.
Hey, we go or what?
Listen. Stop.
What, man?
Charles is probably starting to wake up a little bit, and he's anxious to get out, but the officer is still not sure if there are any injuries, so he's trying to keep him calm. If he is injured, he might not feel it because of the adrenaline that's surely coursing through his body, and moving around can cause the injuries to get more severe. But Charles doesn't seem to realize that, nor does he respond to the officer's instructions.
Don't move too much. I don't know if you have injuries. Okay, all right, listen.
Oh my God, let me get this.
Just stop moving.
No, he's not Brad. Come out.
All right, we're gonna move it. Just stop moving.
Who let me grab it?
We'll come off, bud.
Yeah. Listen, take your seatbelt off. Oh!
Let's go.
The camera didn't catch that, but in his frustration, Charles lashed out and tried to kick the police officer. That was the final straw, and the officers decided enough was enough.
Come on out. Come out. Step out of the car.
County, just advise fire department, this truck's smoking. It's right up against the building.
Step out of the car.
Take him away from the car. Dude. Put your hands.
Got his arm.
After a brief scuffle, the suspect is cuffed and secured. It doesn't seem like he has any major injuries, but EMS is on the way to check him out. Most likely, the airbag saved his life because it really was a serious crash. At one point, Charles seems to suddenly realize what's happening.
I'm so sorry. It's only matter of time for you to kill somebody. Dude, man. How you kill no one? What are you talking about? You driving on bro. I am. You know what I'm supposed to do? I'm trying to pull my pants off. What are you doing? I'm trying to pull my pants off.
Yeah, next impound.
What are you doing, dude? Shut the
He's gonna need to be out here ASAP.
Where's my key in my truck? Hey. How do I put your feet in? How do I put this in?
Put your feet in.
Yo, I can't put my hands in.
The suspect is secured in the squad car, but the officers haven't searched him yet, and they're still waiting for the EMS to arrive. In the meantime, it's time to search the car and check the house that was damaged. As they approach it, one of the residents appears at the window, and she seems to be in a predicament.
The door's jammed in. Take it out.
Say that again.
Someone's got it by the tree.
Let's go to the car.
Okay.
Also contact, I believe it's going to be for construction code. We're going to need him to come out here. The integrity of this house has been compromised.
We got EMS to come check you out, alright?
The medics quickly check the suspect and then he's cleared, but they forget the pulse oximeter that's on his finger. The officer retrieves it and then stops to chat with them about what happened. They still don't know who he is, but the medics intend to get that information at the police station at a later time. For now, they just want to know exactly what happened.
What ended up happening? Did you get a story from him?
No. He fought us immediately, and then we ripped him out, put him in cuffs, and put him in cuffs.
Was he in the truck when you guys got here?
Yeah, he was like out of it, and I woke him up, and then I asked him if he was hurt or could feel any pain, and he really couldn't say. He was just mad at me for waking him up, and then started freaking out, so I couldn't get if he was hurt or not out of him.
Just alcohol, or you think?
Don't know.
What's going on with him?
He's good, like, he doesn't say he has any pain or anything. They cleared him, so.
So we know that Charles is physically okay and about to go to jail. However, there's still the issue of the damage done, and they still need to search his car. The firefighters are at the scene evaluating the situation, but let's see what the other officer has to say about the accident.
Could you tell where he hit or how it happened?
He went off, hit the freaking pole first, spun, and hit the house. But he hit the house. He had to be going so fast. He hit the house and moved the foundation. See where the siding is and moved the foundation.
Any idea on how much rain?
Whole thing.
How much more rain's coming?
Take him back to the station first. Run it like a normal DWI.
Hey guys, who's in the front now?
If he'll cooperate and he feels sobriety at the station, that's fine. If not, don't even mess with him.
I've got it now.
He's already come back.
Yeah. I'm not doing that.
So, but you got to do the standard the refusal form. Right. And then we can see if we can get DRE, but yeah, I'm thinking about going out. But it might just be easier just to take them out and start the process on the drug warrant.
The officers later claimed that Charles hit that utility pole at around 60 miles per hour, which is a crazy speed in a residential area. Luckily, no one was hurt. The suspect was then finally brought to jail for further processing, and he still seemed to be dazed and confused.
From this one. Hey, can you give on here? It's in the truck. I'll get the joggers. Go get it through. No need to jog.
Contact emergency management. Advise them we have a crash here with a vehicle into a house. There's going to be several residents displaced.
The officers proceed to search the suspect, but they have trouble with his pants, which seem to be falling down.
Give me a 4.
Don't go in like okay, you gonna get it right? No, I'm getting away. I'm sorry, you want me to grab it? No, relax. This my get away. Yeah, come on. Oh, yeah. Sorry, dude. Take all these, man. Where are you coming from, Charlie? What? Where are you coming from? Elmer. What? Elmer? Yeah. Sorry.
It turned out that the crash was probably the least of Charlie's worries. After searching his car, police said they found crack, pills, and 36 bags of heroin. Not really something you'd expect to find when you're dealing with the son of a sheriff, but it does explain the crash and the state he was in during the ordeal. He was booked for DUI as well as multiple possession charges. And I just keep wondering how his dad reacted when he heard the news. Everybody knows you're not supposed to tamper with traffic signs, let alone take them with you. So when officers spotted a young woman entering the Hilton Garden Hotel carrying a traffic cone in her hands, they immediately responded. The female, later identified as Addie, was advised that taking traffic cones was considered theft, so she put it down. But as the cops made a U-turn to drive off, they saw Addie in their rearview mirror pick the cone up and start running with it. That's when they decided to arrest her.
Personal property, dude. You cannot do that.
I need to ID you.
I'll get it for you.
How you gonna get it? Go ahead. Oh, you're in handcuffs. Why? Because you stole a traffic cone, and I warned you about it. Hold on that.
That's all my stuff.
Well, you're not warned. Leave the traffic cone.
Hello?
Hello? I didn't answer a phone.
That's my fake. My real ID's in there. That's my old fake. I'm not.
Oh, so you're in possession of a fake ID. Oh, because you want to steal a damn traffic cone. Good job.
Wait a second. Did she just really say that? Well, I guess there are dumb people, and then there's really dumb ones. Because the stupidity has to be next level when you tell the cop who's arresting you he's holding your fake ID. Not to mention, it's pretty dumb to get arrested for stealing a traffic cone. And this officer has a neat way of putting it.
Play dumb games, win dumb prizes. You played a real dumb game. So you can go to jail for it. I told you, if you stole that traffic cone, you would go to jail. Did I not? That's a yes or no question.
Yes.
No, I didn't tell you that.
I didn't say no. I said yes. Excuse me. Hello. That's my personal property. What are you doing? Stop.
60 Central 1095.
What? That's my personal property. What are you doing? Like, stop. That's my personal property. No, you have to have a warrant for that.
I like the way these cops pay no attention to the suspect. They just keep on doing their jobs. They place her in the vehicle and head off to jail. The one thing I don't like is that nasty habit of spitting in a bottle, although that might be better than doing it in the street.
Oh, I'm spitting like good boy. Let's go remember not to drink it.
I don't have please, please, please let me go. Please, I'm so sorry.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Alright. Then you should know better.
Dude, please, serious. I don't have the money for this. Please, 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 please.
The county doesn't have the money to keep replacing traffic cones because 21-year-olds want to take them home.
Well, this cop's definitely keeping me amused. Addie keeps whining in the back seat, but this doesn't faze the officers at all. At one point, they mentioned charging her with public intoxication and disorderly conduct. I guess that's less of a charge than theft. So even though they act tough, it looks like they decided to cut her some slack after all, even though she doesn't get that yet. And as they approach the jail, her whining intensifies.
One female. 60 Central Inn mileage 118991 out at 600. Did you search that? Make sure there wasn't nothing else in there?
No, I thought you got it good.
Well, I just found her ID.
Well, we got time. We're clearly waiting in line.
No, she ain't got no drugs. I ain't worried about nothing else. Come on. You thought I was playing when I said I'd take you to jail if you took that cone. I wasn't playing. I don't lie. Come on. Then you shouldn't have took it.
After that heartfelt lesson, the officer escorts Addie to the entrance. It looks like it was a really busy night for law enforcement because they had to wait their turn to book her. By that time, Addie had calmed down and accepted her fate.
I mean, I know it's not going to change anything, but I'm sorry.
Okay. And these are just local ordinances.
No, I know. I understand.
All right. It's disorderly conduct, which is for stealing the cone.
Well,
In
I'm
public
under
and-
arrest and my parents.
In public intox because you're too drunk to make decisions not to steal cones after you were told, do not steal the cone.
You're right. You're
So,
right. You're right.
and
And
then-
I thought it was funny, and like I'm not too drunk to make decisions. I swear. And like I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't change
It
anything.
happens.
I'm so sorry. Like,
There ain't no sense in being sorry.
Oh,
I mean,
I told you it doesn't change anything, but I'm telling you personally
Well, thank
that I'm
you.
sorry.
thank you.
And I didn't mean to disrespect you. And I did. I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny at the time, and it's not funny.
Okay.
So you're right. You're 110% right.
A while later, Addie apologizes to the other officer as well. And even though it doesn't change anything, she probably hoped it might. She figured if she could only get a citation, she wouldn't have to go through the embarrassment and the ordeal of having to spend the night in jail.
I'm not this girl. Like, I'm not. That guy was like, let's take it, let's run. And I got in trouble for it. And
Well, I'll say the
I
same
was the
thing
one
my
holding
parents
it,
used
but,
to say
like-
when I was a kid. Someone told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it?
no, I wouldn't. But like, what the heck? Please,
The
please.
thing is, it's not like you wasn't told. You were told.
Multiple
No,
times.
you're 110% right.
So,
You're right.
and I can't be a liar because I'm not a liar.
No.
That's one thing somebody can't take away from you is your character. No matter what happens,
No, you're 110% right.
351.
Like, please, I'm not this girl. Like, I can't. But why am I under arrest? Like, why didn't I just get a ticket?
So you are getting a ticket, but some tickets mean you gotta go to jail. Okay?
So why does this ticket mean I have to go to jail?
That's just how municipal citations work.
And just like that, her hopes of not going to jail come crashing down. There's just one final straw she can attempt to get hold of, and that's the fact that her dad is the sheriff. She tries to casually slip that in and see what the cops would say.
Like, I just don't understand. I didn't know they work like that. My dad's the sheriff. I didn't understand that they work like that.
Some of them do.
Do they?
351.
Which one is this?
That's disorderly.
Who's your dad the sheriff of?
Taylor County.
Taylor County?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're a PD, not a sheriff's office.
I understand that. I understand the difference too.
Then you should have understood. You should have put him in a predicament. Now you put him in a predicament where his daughter's been arrested because she's stealing traffic cones that belong to the PD.
I didn't steal it. Like, I mean, yes, I did. I mean,
Well, that backfired pretty fast. All hopes of getting a free pass have gone down the drain. and I think Addie should be thankful. She could have been arrested for having a fake ID and theft as well, but all she was charged with was disorderly conduct and public intoxication. Just a few hours after she was booked, they released her on a bond. Still, I'm pretty certain Daddy wasn't too proud when they told him. Hopefully, she learned a lesson and started to act her own age. Any 21-year-old should be accountable for their own actions and not have mom and dad bail them out. Now let's join an officer on patrol. He just heard that a block party in the neighborhood just ended and that some of the participants were gathering at the Piggly Wiggly parking lot. That was an obvious reason for concern, so he decided to check it out. Immediately, he noticed a vehicle driving down the road with an open trunk, so he decided to conduct a traffic stop.
Officer on the Exeter County Police Department. Lisa pulled you over? First of all, are you probably not even aware you were so worried about why I'm pulling you over?
My trunk open?
Yes.
Yeah, I just seen it up on the dashboard. I didn't even know my trunk was open. It's a new car.
Go ahead. You have a driver's license with you? Jada, how much you had to drink tonight?
I really haven't been drinking.
But you have had something to drink.
Like at 12 o'clock earlier when I went to a Mexican restaurant, but I really haven't been drinking, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
What's going on is that the officer noticed an odor of alcoholic beverage coming from Jada as soon as he approached the car. He wrote in his report that the suspect was displaying depressed reflexes, disorientation, and glassy eyes. So he knows she's most likely lying about not drinking, and she came up with a pretty lame excuse about the smell.
Go ahead. Alright, I'm asking because I can smell it. That's why.
It's probably because I've been around people that have been drinking, but I haven't been drinking. I don't even drink.
Okay. Alright. 10-4, thank you. You mind taking some voluntary field sobriety tests to make sure you're okay to drive?
What do you mean?
If there are some tests that we can do on the side of the road to make sure you're okay to drive.
In front of everybody?
I mean, I don't even know these people. Do you know these people?
I do.
Okay. Well,
So, like, because I never done this before, so if I do the test and I pass the test, am I
you'll be
okay
free to go.
home?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine, because I'm not drunk.
All right, step out for me. Miss, step back over there.
Get out of the car?
Yep.
You sure?
Yes. That's how we do the test.
Oh, my trunk's wide open.
Yep.
Naturally, Jada would rather not get embarrassed in front of all her friends, but she wasn't that keen on going to jail either. So she chose the lesser of two evils, and she seemed to be pretty confident that she'd pass the test. But as the officer takes her in front of his car, her friends slowly become very interested in what's going on. Assuming they had a good time at the block party, which means they've probably been drinking, I'm anxious to see where this goes.
All right. Step off my car for a second. Hands down to your side, feet together just like this, okay? All right. What you're gonna do, you're follow tip my finger with your eyes only. Do not move your head, do you understand? Okay. Don't move your head, okay?
This is called the HGN, or the horizontal nystagmus test. The report said that there was a lack of smooth pursuit in both eyes and distinct and sustained nystagmus. After she failed that one, it was time for the walk and turn test. By that time, a crowd had gathered for the spectacle.
All right, we're gonna step up on the sidewalk, okay? Do me a favor, step back. Step back. Step back. Step back.
And I'm so cold.
Step back. Step back.
Just step back so I can go. I'm so cold. And I gotta go to work in the morning.
All right. All right. So what I want you to do? Okay, stop talking.
You can't tell me to stop talking.
All right. So if I have to talk to you, you're interfering with my investigation. So be quiet
Just chill out for a second.
before I take you to jail.
Yeah, because I want to go home. I'm cold as
All
and I
right.
gotta go to work in the morning.
What I want you to do?
Even though Jada probably thought she aced the test, the officer later reported that she couldn't keep balance while listening to instructions. She started before the instructions were finished, stopped during the test, and did not touch heel to toe multiple times. Also, she used her arms for balance, turned incorrectly, and even made an incorrect number of steps. Then it was time for the one-legged stand test, right after she got a sweater because she was cold.
At all. And I'm shivering.
All right.
But, you know,
You may begin.
this is
Nope. Stop. There you go. Point the toe. There you go. Go ahead.
what doesn't work.
Keep your hands down. There, stop. Keep your hands down to your side. If you put your foot down, just pick it back up and keep going, okay?
You want me to start over?
Yep.
Let me know when to go.
Go ahead.
1001, 1002, 1003.
Throughout these tests, I don't think it ever crossed Jada's mind that she was actually failing every last one of them. The results of her one-legged stand test were as follows. The suspect sways while balancing, uses her arms to balance, raises arms over 6 inches, hops, and puts her foot down. Even though she failed this test too, at least she got a good workout.
That was a workout, buddy.
Come sit over here for me. All right. Be honest with me. How much you had to drink tonight?
I literally went to the Mexican restaurant and drank.
Okay. What about tonight? Why are you out here? Be honest.
My friends been drinking.
And you haven't had one drink.
Not a drink. Did I not? What's going on? Because
I'm asking. I'm giving you a chance to be honest. I'm giving you a chance to be honest with how much you had to drink tonight. Because I can smell it on your breath. But nothing.
Right in that look, and the silence after it, you could see all her confidence wither away into nothingness. She's starting to realize that she might not have aced those tests like she thought she did, and now her mind is racing to figure out what to say. But if she really didn't drink anything, right now she'd be trying to convince him of her innocence. She'd say he's crazy, or she'd ask for a breathalyzer test. But no, she stands there in silence, and when she can't think of an excuse, she tries to play stupid.
What you're asking me, because I really have been honest with you. I don't drink. I'm just trying to go home. I gotta go to work in the morning, so
okay.
I don't get what you're asking me right now.
I'm asking you how much you had to drink tonight.
You
it's
smell
very
it?
simple. Yes, I smell it on your breath.
Maybe because I've been earlier around 3:30. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
That's hard to believe.
And I drank a Red Bull. I don't know if that's maybe.
That wouldn't do what that test just showed. The Red Bull will not do that.
What test?
The test that we just took on the side of the road? Those tests show impairment. That's why you're...
Of me drinking?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy indeed. Jada is in fact the daughter of a cop, and she probably just realized that she's most likely going to jail. Now there are 2 reactions that are most common for females caught in this situation. Either they break down and start crying, or they become aggressive and start fighting. I wonder which one Jada will pick. What do you think she'll do?
All right, do me a favor, turn around. Turn the back, okay?
No.
Yep.
Why?
Can I get the car?
I don't even get why I'm going to jail.
Right.
Oh my gosh, girl, he's finna nut. Don't even call him.
We already been on FaceTime.
Girl, oh my god.
Girl, they locking her up.
He's so I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Can I get the car?
Who is she to you?
That's my sister.
Bro, that shit.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I just did the whole. I don't get it. I don't get it. And he's finna be so mad because it's always something with me.
Okay, so we might get an inkling of where this is going. Jada doesn't seem to be the one to break down and cry. She sounds like she's in denial, and she's getting worked up about this whole situation. The water in the proverbial kettle is simmering. Let's see if it boils over.
Tell me, like, honestly, I just passed that whole test. It's no impairment. I'm not even drunk. You haven't even asked me to blow. If you really thought I was drunk, you would have asked me to blow. So can I get my phone so I can call my people? Because I don't get this.
All right.
And I've been trying to be real nice with you. Can you get my phone? I'm 22 years old, and I don't get this for real.
How about you back up?
Anybody else would have nutted up on you.
Back
Anybody
up.
else would have went crazy on you. I don't even know why I'm doing this right now.
Yeah, but you can't be sitting behind me, so back up.
behind you. I'm not behind
Back
you.
up.
Because this is too much. Everybody else been out here drinking way more than me. I don't get this.
So I'm gonna read this to you, and I just need yes or no.
I want my phone. Can you get my phone out of the car, please?
Yes or no? Do not go in that car until I tell you to do so.
Why she can't go in my car?
That car belongs to me right now until I'm done.
It don't belong to you. That ain't your. That car ain't your name. Or you need to call your supervisor out here. Really.
The officer tries to ignore the crowd and attempts to read the suspect her rights. But that's not an easy thing to do when the suspect is talking over you and you have people behind you telling you what to do and how to do it. So he decides to restore some order in the situation. Let's see how that goes.
You're not reading her around the rights.
Hey, look.
I'll be in the area.
Step in real quick. Put your leg in. Please put your leg in. Because I don't want to have to pull you in. So put your leg in. Put your leg in. Put your leg in. I don't want to have to drag you in. So put your leg in.
Ask you for a second. Hold on 1 second.
Put your leg in.
Why are you doing this?
I promise you. And that's on everything. I ain't running nowhere.
All right. I've told you several times. Back up.
Okay, can you please get your hand on me?
Back up.
Can you please get
Back
your
up.
hand on me, Officer Hunt?
Back
Can
up.
you please get your hand on me?
Back up.
Why the you put
Back
your
up.
hand on me?
Back
Why
up.
did you put your hand
Back
on
up.
me? And you pushing me?
Back up.
You pushing me? And you pushing me? You pushing me, Officer Hunt? You pushing me?
You can go in handcuffs. You want to?
Man, I don't
This is
give-
about to happen.
I don't give a
Back up. I'm not going to say it again.
You pushing
Back
me.
up
There
there.
go your lieutenant.
The officer then tried to continue reading his card, but by that time, the suspect got worked up so much that it turned out to be a futile effort. By the sound of it, I doubt he could even hear himself speaking because the suspect is yelling so loud.
Job in Ohio State may be suspended for a minute period of 1 year.
I want you to
After
blow
first
me.
submitting to
I
a question
want you to
test.
blow me, dog.
If you stop
I want
talking
you
and
to
listen.
blow me.
Listen.
You just
Stop
me
talking
out.
and
I
listen.
want you to blow me, dog, because you tripping out. And I'm not even drunk. I want you to blow me. Get the I want you to blow me.
Stop talking
You
and
not
listen.
even, you tripping out. If you thought I was drunk, you would have did that beginning. At the beginning, I did 3 tests, my dog.
Stop talking and
Where's
listen.
my phone?
Stop talking and
Where's
listen.
my phone? My car is
talking
not
and
under
listen.
your possession, Officer Hunt.
talking
I'm
and
not
listen.
doing nothing to you.
talking
Where's
and
your
listen.
supervisor?
Stop talking
Where's
and
your
listen.
supervisor?
Stop
Where's
talking
your
and listen.
supervisor, sir?
Stop talking
Where's
and
your
listen.
supervisor?
You want
Because you don't even know who I am.
You want a
And
breathalyzer?
You don't
You want a breathalyzer?
You don't know.
This quickly turns into a meaningless back and forth, similar to kindergartners arguing on the playground. When he actually manages to blurt out his lines, he then asks if she'll submit to the test, but she remains silent. Then she tries to pull out the victim card, and she has some choice words for Officer Hunt.
Don't touch me. You trying to touch my legs. Get the off of me.
Stop before you get another charge. Stop.
Get off of me then, hoe ass nigga.
If you follow instructions, when you
Nigga.
okay. If you follow instructions, you talking to me.
Yo, dick hard. You a hoe. Anybody else out here more drunk than me? You a hoe. Take me to jail so my nigga can come get me. You a hoe. You're a hoe. This shit making your dick hard. This shit gonna make your day, nigga. This shit making your day.
Well, you can imagine what the ride was like, with the suspect hurling insults from the back seat, and it didn't even stop when they got to jail, as she continued arguing every step of the way. She even kicked the door, which then came back and hit the officer in the chest.
I can do it. Don't fucking do nothing for me.
Do-
Don't touch me. Either.
look.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You don't have to do this. You do it because you a man. You see what you doing? He a Get your off of me. I don't want you touching me. Get your off of me. Get off of me. Pushing up on me, nigga. Get the put her in here. Get off of me. Please, y'all. Hold on. I want to be an officer. Get off of me.
But you need to calm
Get
down.
off of me. Tell him to get off of me then.
You need to calm down,
I will
though.
calm down if you stop pushing
Okay,
your
okay.
body on me.
All right.
Get off of me.
I don't have the key to put her in there.
Get off of me.
Come on.
Get your body off of me, nigga.
All right, let her go.
Fuck wrong with you?
Okay.
When all that was said and done, she wound up in jail. I'm not certain about her charges, but I do know that the judge sentenced her to 12 months of probation, $50 in court costs, and a $345 court fine. I think she should have gotten more, not for the DUI, but for her behavior during the arrest. I guess the judge didn't see the body cam footage, or he wouldn't have been so lenient. It's nice to see that the law applies to everyone, even the family of police officers. Well, at least in these cases it did. I hope you enjoyed today's selection of crazy arrests caught on body cams. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a beat. We'll see you next time.